Adam was known as a rich man with a cold heart. People admired his success but feared his temper. He lived in a large modern house on a quiet hill, far from neighbors and noise. Everything inside his home was perfect. The floors shined. The walls were spotless. Nothing was out of place. In the center of his living room lay a beautiful rug. It was old, handmade, and very costly. Adam loved that rug more than most things. He often said it showed his class and hard work. No one was allowed to step on it with shoes. Even his son was warned to stay careful. Adam had a 6-year-old son named Leo. Leo was a gentle child who liked drawing, toy cars, and asking questions. Since Adam was always busy with work, he hired a nanny to take care of Leo during the day. Her name was Maya. Maya was simple and quiet. She spoke politely and followed rules. She treated Leo with kindness and patience. Leo felt safe with her and often smiled when she was around. Maya never complained and never asked for more money. She only focused on her job. That morning started like any other. Adam left early for work and returned home before noon due to a cancelled meeting. He expected silence and order. When he entered the living room, his eyes locked on the rug. A large dark stain spread across the center. Adam froze. His heart pounded as anger rushed through him. He dropped his briefcase and walked closer. The stain looked fresh. His chest tightened. He shouted, "Maya!" Maya came running from the kitchen. Her face showed worry the moment she saw Adam's expression. "Yes, sir," she said. Adam pointed at the rug. "What happened here?" Maya looked down. Her hands shook slightly. "I am very sorry," she said. "It was an accident." Adam clenched his fists. "An accident," he said loudly. "Do you know how much that rug costs?" Maya nodded slowly. "Yes, sir. I tried to clean it, but I was scared it might spread." Adam did not want to hear anything more. His voice became sharp. "You are fired." Maya's eyes widened. "Sir, please," she said softly. "Let me explain." "There is nothing to explain," Adam replied. "You failed to protect my home. Leave now." Maya looked toward the hallway where Leo stood quietly, watching with worried eyes. She turned back to Adam. "I never meant any damage," she said. "Please understand." Adam opened the front door. "Go." Maya did not cry. She picked up her bag and walked toward the door. Leo ran to her and hugged her leg. "Maya," Leo said. "Do not go." Maya knelt and hugged him gently. "You be a good boy," she whispered. "Listen to your father." She stood up, gave Adam one last look filled with sadness, and walked out. The door closed. The house felt empty. Leo stood still, tears in his eyes. Adam avoided looking at him. That night, Adam sat alone in his office. He stared at his laptop screen. His assistant had asked him to check the house camera footage for insurance records. Adam clicked on the security video from the living room. The screen showed Leo playing with his toys on the floor. Maya was nearby folding clothes. Everything looked calm. Then something happened. Leo slipped while running and fell hard. He cried loudly. His knee was bleeding. Maya rushed to him and picked him up. She looked panicked. She searched for a cloth but could not find one fast. She grabbed a towel and pressed it against his knee. Blood soaked through and dripped onto the rug. Maya lifted Leo carefully and carried him to the bathroom. She cleaned his wound and bandaged it gently. Leo slowly stopped crying. Maya returned to the living room and stared at the rug. She tried cleaning it with water but stopped, afraid of spreading the stain. Her face showed fear and worry. She sat on the floor, holding her head in her hands. Adam felt his throat tighten. The video ended. Adam leaned back in his chair, staring at the dark screen. His eyes burned. His chest felt heavy. The rug was stained because his son was hurt. Maya had not ruined anything. She had protected Leo. Adam covered his face with his hands. For the first time in years, he felt something break inside him. Adam did not sleep that night. He sat in his office chair until morning, replaying the security video again and again. Each time, his chest felt heavier. Each time, the same truth hit him harder. Maya did not ruin the rug. She saved his son. When the sun rose, Adam finally stood up. His back ached and his eyes burned. He walked slowly to Leo's room and opened the door. Leo was awake, sitting on his bed, holding a small toy car. Leo looked up. "Papa," he said softly. Adam stepped inside and sat beside him. "Does your knee still hurt?" Adam asked. Leo shook his head. "No. Maya fixed it." The name struck Adam like a weight. Leo looked down at his hands. "Why did you send Maya away?" Leo asked. "She was helping me." Adam had no answer. He opened his mouth but no words came out. He placed a hand on Leo's shoulder. "I made a mistake," Adam said quietly. Leo's eyes filled with tears. "Will she come back?" Adam looked away. "I will try," he said. After breakfast, Adam called his assistant. "I need Maya's address," he said. There was a pause. "Sir," the assistant replied. "She never shared a permanent address. She stayed in a rented room near the old bus road." Adam grabbed his keys. "Find it." Adam drove himself for the first time in years. He passed busy streets and crowded areas he usually avoided. His expensive car moved slowly through traffic. He did not care. At the bus road, he stopped and stepped out. The area was old and worn. Small shops stood close together. People moved with tired faces and heavy steps. Adam asked shop owners about Maya. Some shook their heads. Others pointed him in different directions. Finally, a woman selling fruit spoke. "You mean the quiet girl who cares for children," she said. "She rents a room behind the bakery." Adam thanked her and walked behind the bakery. He found a small building with cracked walls and narrow stairs. He climbed slowly and knocked on the third door. No answer. He knocked again. The door opened slightly. Maya stood there. Her eyes widened in surprise. "Sir," she said. Adam stood frozen. He looked at her tired face and simple clothes. He noticed how small the room behind her was. "I am sorry," Adam said. The words came out rough. Maya stayed silent. "I saw the tape," Adam continued. "I was wrong." Maya lowered her eyes. "I should not have spoken without listening," Adam said. "You protected my son. I punished you." Maya finally spoke. "I did my duty," she said calmly. "That is all." Adam stepped closer. "Please come back," he said. "Leo misses you. I need you." Maya shook her head slowly. "I cannot," she said. Adam felt fear rise. "Why?" he asked. Maya took a deep breath. "When you told me to leave, I understood something," she said. "In your house, things matter more than people." Adam wanted to deny it, but he could not. "I will change," he said. Maya looked at him carefully. "Words are easy," she said. "Actions are not." Adam nodded. "You are right," he said. "I do not deserve trust. But let me try." Maya stayed silent for a long moment. "I will think," she said finally. Adam nodded again. "Thank you," he said. He left quietly. That evening, Adam returned home. The house felt empty again. He walked into the living room and stared at the rug. Without thinking, he rolled it up. The next day, Adam did something no one expected. He canceled meetings. He took Leo to the park himself. He sat on a bench while Leo played. He listened to Leo talk about school and drawings. For the first time, Adam noticed how small his son still was. That night, Adam cooked dinner. It was simple and not very good, but Leo smiled. On the third day, Maya called. "I will return," she said. On one condition. Adam held his breath. You must treat Leo as your son, not as a problem, she said. Adam answered without delay. I promise. Maya returned the next morning. Leo ran to her and hugged her tightly. Maya hugged him back. Adam watched silently. Over the next days, Adam tried to change. He spoke calmly. He listened more. He learned Leo's favorite food and bedtime story. But change was not easy. One evening, Adam returned home angry from work. He raised his voice over a small mess in the living room. Leo flinched. Maya stepped forward. You promised, she said firmly. Adam stopped. He saw fear in Leo's eyes again. Adam closed his eyes. I am sorry, he said to Leo. I was wrong. Leo nodded slowly. That night, Adam realized something important. Fixing mistakes was harder than making money. But he was not ready to give up. Life in Adam's house slowly began to change, but not in easy ways. The walls were the same. The furniture stayed perfect. The rug was gone, stored away in a dark room. But inside Adam, something was moving and shifting, and it made him uncomfortable. Maya returned to her routine with care and patience. She helped Leo with schoolwork, cooked simple meals, and kept the house calm. Leo smiled more now. He laughed freely when Maya told stories or played games with him. Adam noticed these small changes even when he tried not to. Adam started coming home earlier. He sat at the dining table while Leo ate. Sometimes he asked questions about school. Sometimes he stayed quiet, listening. These moments felt strange to him, like wearing new shoes that did not fit yet. One afternoon, Leo brought home a drawing from school. He held it up proudly. Papa, look, he said. Adam looked at the paper. It showed 3 figures holding hands. One tall figure, one small figure, and one with long hair. Who is this? Adam asked, pointing. That is you, Leo said. That is me. That is Maya. Adam swallowed. It is nice, he said. Leo smiled and ran off. Maya watched from the kitchen doorway. She saw Adam stare at the drawing long after Leo left. Something in Adam's face softened. That evening, Adam surprised everyone by asking Maya to sit with him. I want to talk, he said. Maya sat across from him. I grew up in a house where mistakes were punished, Adam said slowly. My father believed fear made people strong. Maya listened quietly. I became successful, Adam continued. But I never learned how to be gentle. Maya nodded. Children do not need fear, she said. They need safety. Adam looked down. I am trying, he said. Maya believed he meant it, but she also knew trying was not enough. Days passed. Adam practiced patience. When Leo spilled water, Adam paused before speaking. When toys were left on the floor, Adam took a breath instead of shouting. Still, there were moments when the old Adam returned. One night, Adam came home late and tired. He found Leo asleep on the couch, wrapped in a blanket. Maya explained that Leo had waited to say goodnight. Adam felt guilt. He picked Leo up carefully and carried him to bed. Leo stirred and whispered. Papa, he said. You came. Adam stayed beside him until he slept again. That night, Adam sat alone in the living room. He looked at the empty space where the rug once lay. He realized something painful. He had protected objects because objects never disappointed him. People did. The next day brought an unexpected visitor. Adam's sister Nora arrived without warning. She had not visited in years. She walked through the house with sharp eyes. So this is how you live, she said. Adam forced a smile. You never call, Nora continued. I heard you fired the nanny. Adam stiffened. That was a mistake, he said. Nora raised an eyebrow. You do not admit mistakes easily. Maya entered the room with Leo. Nora looked surprised. You are back, Nora said to Maya. Yes, Maya replied politely. Leo ran to Nora and hugged her. She smiled warmly at him. "You look happy," Nora said. Leo nodded. "Maya plays with me," he said. "Papa reads now." Nora looked at Adam with surprise. "Reads," she repeated. Adam felt embarrassed. That evening, Nora pulled Adam aside. "You are changing," she said. "I have to," Adam replied. Nora nodded. "But be careful," she warned. "People do not heal as fast as broken things." Her words stayed with Adam. A few days later, Leo fell sick with a fever. Maya stayed up all night by his bed. Adam canceled meetings and sat with them. Leo reached for Adam's hand. "Stay," Leo whispered. Adam stayed. He wiped Leo's forehead and spoke softly. He realized how fragile his son was and how close he had come to losing moments like this. Maya watched Adam closely. She saw his worry, his care, and his fear. It felt real. By morning, Leo's fever dropped. Adam finally relaxed. "Thank you," Adam said to Maya. "For what?" she asked. "For staying," he replied. Maya nodded. That afternoon, Adam did something unexpected. He called a cleaning service and told them to remove all items he cared about more than people. They looked confused. Adam did not explain. He donated the rug to a museum. When Leo asked why, Adam answered honestly. "Because I choose you," he said. Leo hugged him. Maya felt something shift in her chest. That night, Maya sat alone in her room, thinking. She had seen rich men before. She had seen apologies before. But this felt different. Adam was not perfect. But he was learning. Still, one final test waited, one that would show whether Adam's change was real or temporary. And when that moment came, there would be no second chances. Adam believed he was changing, but real change had a way of asking for proof. It arrived quietly on an ordinary morning, without warning. Leo woke up excited that day. His school was holding a small family event. Parents were invited to see drawings, songs, and short plays. Leo had talked about it for weeks. Maya had written the date on the kitchen board to remind Adam. Adam had promised he would come. That morning, Adam wore a casual shirt instead of his usual suit. Leo noticed immediately. "You look different," Leo said. Adam smiled. "I am coming to school today," he said. Leo's face lit up. He ran to Maya and hugged her. "Papa is coming," he said happily. Maya smiled, but she stayed quiet. She had seen promises break before. Just as Adam reached for his car keys, his phone rang. It was an important client. The voice on the other end sounded urgent. "We need you in the office right now," the client said. "This deal decides everything." Adam closed his eyes. He looked at Leo, who was putting on his shoes, humming softly. "I cannot," Adam said slowly. "I have somewhere to be." There was silence on the line. "This is business," the client replied. "You cannot delay." Adam ended the call. Maya watched him closely. "Are you sure?" she asked gently. Adam nodded. "Yes." At the school, the hall was filled with parents. Children stood proudly beside their work. Leo searched the room until he spotted Adam. "Papa!" he shouted. Adam waved. During the event, Leo stood on stage with his class and sang. His eyes kept finding Adam in the crowd. Adam clapped the loudest. Maya stood near the back, watching everything. She felt something loosen inside her chest. After the event, Leo showed Adam his drawings. Adam listened carefully as Leo explained each one. "I am proud of you," Adam said. Leo smiled in a way that stayed with Adam all day. That evening, Adam returned home calm and light. He thought the test was over. He was wrong. The next week, Adam's company faced a serious problem. A mistake from years ago surfaced. News spread quickly. Phones rang non-stop. Adam's calm disappeared. He grew tense. His voice sharpened. The old habits returned slowly. One evening, Leo spilled juice on the table. Adam raised his voice without thinking. "Be careful," he snapped. Leo froze. Maya stepped in. "Adam," she said firmly. Adam stopped. He looked at Leo's scared face. "I am sorry," Adam said, kneeling. "Papa is tired, but that is not your fault." Leo nodded, but his smile did not return. Later that night, Maya knocked on Adam's office door. "We need to talk," she said. Adam looked up. "I see the pressure," Maya continued. "But fear can come back fast. You must decide who you want to be when life is hard." Adam rubbed his face. "I am scared," he admitted. "If I fail, everything I built will fall." Maya answered calmly. "Your son is not part of that building," she said. "Do not let him fall with it." Her words stayed with Adam. The following day, something unexpected happened. Leo's school called. Leo had fallen during playtime and hurt his arm. It was not serious, but they asked for a parent. Adam was in an important meeting. Everyone waited for his decision. He stood up. "My son needs me," Adam said. He left the meeting. At the school, Leo sat quietly with his arms supported. When he saw Adam, his eyes filled with relief. "You came," Leo said. "Always," Adam replied. At home, Adam stayed beside Leo until he slept. Maya watched from the doorway. Later that night, Maya began packing her bag. Adam noticed. "Where are you going?" he asked. Maya hesitated. "I received an offer," she said. "Another family. More pay. Less risk." Adam felt his chest tighten. "I do not want you to leave," he said. Maya looked at him seriously. "This is not about money," she said. "It is about trust." Adam took a deep breath. "I cannot promise perfection," he said. "But I promise effort, even when it costs me." Maya studied his face. "You already paid today," she said softly. She unpacked her bag. That night, Adam lay awake, thinking. He realized change was not a straight path. It was a choice made again and again. The next morning, Adam did something bold. He stepped down from daily control of his company. He chose fewer hours and fewer meetings. People were shocked. Adam did not explain. He spent more time at home. He helped Leo with homework. He cooked with Maya. He listened. Weeks passed. The house felt warmer, safer. One evening, Leo hugged Adam tightly. "Papa," he said, "you are different now." Adam smiled. "I am learning," he said. Maya watched them and felt hope grow. But the biggest test still waited ahead, one that would ask Adam to choose between his past and his future, with no chance to undo the choice. The biggest test of Adam's change arrived when he least expected it. It did not come with noise or warning. It came in the form of a letter. One morning, Adam received a formal notice from a business partner. A legal issue from the past had returned. The partner demanded full control of one company, or they would take the matter further. It was a fight Adam knew he could win, but only if he gave all his time and focus. Adam sat at his desk, holding the letter. The old part of him woke up instantly. His mind raced with plans and strategies. He felt that familiar hunger for control. Then he heard laughter from the living room. Leo was building a small house with blocks. Maya sat beside him, helping him stack them carefully. Adam stood up and watched quietly. For the first time, he saw clearly what was at risk. That evening, Adam called his lawyers. They told him the truth. The fight would take months. It would be stressful. It would cost money and time. Adam made a choice. He settled. People were shocked. Some said he had gone weak. Others said he had lost his edge. Adam did not argue. He felt calm. Weeks later, Adam sold the glass house on the hill. He bought a smaller home closer to Leo's school. The rooms were fewer. The walls were warmer. Leo loved it. This house feels happy, Leo said. Adam smiled. Maya stayed. Life became simpler. Adam woke early and walked Leo to school. He learned the names of Leo's teachers. He attended small events without checking his phone. One afternoon, Leo brought home another drawing. It showed 3 figures again, but this time they stood inside a small house with a sun above it. "This is home," Leo said. Adam felt his throat tighten. That night, Adam sat with Maya at the kitchen table. "I owe you more than an apology," he said. Maya shook her head. "You owed your son," she replied. "You paid him." Adam nodded. "I want to make this official," Adam said. "I want you to stay with us, long term. As family." Maya looked surprised. "I do not need a title," she said softly. "You deserve respect," Adam replied. Maya smiled. "I will stay," she said. "Because this is a good place now." Months passed. Adam's life slowed, but it grew richer. He laughed more. He listened better. He learned that success did not disappear when he stepped back. It simply changed shape. One rainy afternoon, Leo fell while running inside the house. He cried loudly. Adam rushed over and lifted him gently. "Are you hurt?" Adam asked. Leo shook his head and hugged him. "I am okay," Leo said. Adam held him tightly. The old rug returned one day, framed behind glass, hanging on a wall in the hallway. It was no longer something to protect, but something to remember. When guests asked about it, Adam told the truth. "That rug taught me what matters," he said. Years later, Leo stood taller and stronger. He spoke with confidence and kindness. Teachers praised his calm nature. Friends trusted him. One evening, as Leo prepared for school the next day, he looked at Adam. "Papa," he said, "do you remember when you sent Maya away?" Adam nodded slowly. "Yes." Leo smiled. "I am glad you watched the tape." Adam laughed softly. "So am I." Maya stood nearby, listening. Adam realized something important. The security camera had shown him a moment in time, but the real lesson came after. He had learned that love leaves marks too, deeper than any stain. Adam looked around his home, at the simple furniture, the soft light, and the people who mattered. He felt full. Not because he had more, but because he finally knew what was enough.